Okay, YouTubers, this is Old John. Going to make a video on a product I got for Father's Day. It's a Worx cordless, and it's combo, they call it, because you get two, not for the price of one, but a decent price, I think. Very lightweight tools. I wasn't that familiar with Worx, but read a lot of good reviews on them, and get them through Walmart. Had it delivered to Walmart. This comes with a blower and a cordless trimmer. Both are cordless. This is the box that came in. Packaged fairly well. Didn't have any styrofoam around it, which I would prefer, but it came in good shape. Some boxes in here for the batteries and a few of the attachments. The blower is 120 mile per hour or 193 kilometers per hour for you non-USA people, and the trimmer does a 10 to 12 inch cutting surface, or 25 to 30 centimeters, and you can use it kind of like as an edger or flat in a conventional way. So the boxing wasn't too bad. So here's the trimmer. I've used it, as you'll see in a moment. This folds down to restrict you from bumping into things and cutting too close. This shield was off, and it had a screw in it, so you have to attach this and put this one screw in. So that's easy to do. This cuts your cord. There's your head. It's using a 0.065, I believe. Let me verify that. Here's the manual. So this is the piece that you have to attach. Instructions for cutting. Shows the different spool configurations. You can buy spools that are already rewound or wound with line, or you can wind it yourself. I will wind it myself. This is the WG154 20 volt maximum lithium batteries, 8,000 to 8,500 no load speed per minute, 10 inch, 12 inch, 0.065 inches or 1.65 millimeter line weight. The unit weighs 4.2 pounds, which is very light, and I enjoy as an older person, and also my wife could use it if she wanted to. So and both these have a 3-year limited warranty, which is nice. One battery between the two units, and from what I can tell in my limited use, this battery will go a long way, so you can probably use both quite a bit. But what a lot of people have done online, I read, they've bought the trimmer, the hedge trimmer also, and of course it comes with its own battery and charger, and so then you can swap out and have two batteries for 3 pieces of equipment. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. So Battery attaches here, like so, and then pops off easily. It's a safety switch here. You have to press the safety switch and then the lever to operate it. It's got a nice handle here. So I'll show you how to operate it next. There's a manual for the battery charger. Plug it in. There's a light that comes on red initially, and then it green. When it's solid green, that means it's charged. It takes 5 hours to initially charge it. Then they claim that about 3 hours if you have it completely discharged. Then here's the manual for the blower. It's the WG545. This first one here. Below speed 120 miles per hour. And I think it's extremely quiet. 3.5 pounds and very light. 20 volt max. No load, 12,500 per minute speed. This comes detached. So you have to attach this. And it just easily slides on, and this button pops through the hole. Kind of wiggle a little bit to make sure it's locked and ready. The battery just slides in like on all other products. You can see it's fairly quiet. Probably wouldn't have to use ear protection, but leave that up to you. So that's an overview of the blower, Worx blower. I recommend it. So that's an overview of the Worx trimmer, and I think I'd recommend it if you want to use something for kind of lightweight trimming. If you got fields to trim and lots of really tall grass, probably not, but just normal trimming, I'd say it would be adequate. Okay, I'm going to operate the weed eater for you now. I'm using one hand, so keep that in mind. It's got a safety switch on the side. You push and then pull. And once you pull the lever and hold it, you don't have to hold the safety switch anymore. If you want to keep it away from, they say, flowers, put this lever down and then that'll keep you from hitting things. Cuts around a 10 to 12 inch swath like it says on the label here. This piece and this piece came apart but connected by a cord like thing, and you have to push these together. Only goes together one way. Got a nice handle here to give you additional support. The string is .065, I believe. The head is fairly small, so it probably doesn't hold a whole lot of string. I've just now tried it a few times, and so I don't know how long the string will last. It's not a real strong string, so probably going to go through a certain amount of it, so I will be buying more of it. You can wind it yourself or buy spools, pre-packaged spools. I will probably wind it myself. It does automatically feed, and there's a manual feed provision. Okay, I'm going to demo the blower. Here's a bird mess I'm going to blow off. Have some swallows trying to attach to the underside of our deck, and I keep knocking down their nest. Now this is wet and sticky debris, so on the bottom of this there's a little lip area that you use to push and scrape stuff, which is kind of nice. So I'm going to use that to dislodge this mud. So there, I think it works pretty well. I'll have to put some water on that mud to get it up completely. So it's pretty quiet, pretty lightweight, and I think I tried it the other day. I did the same job down here on my patio, and then I blew out my garage and did something else, but the battery never did go down, so I think the battery will last quite a while. So